Hey lovely, the girl Miss Blue here, and I'm coming to you all with the What's in My Bag video. So yeah, let's dig in. So this, let me make sure it looks presentable. This is my bag that I use for daily commute, pretty much on an everyday basis, okay? So yeah, so I utilize a backpack purse. No, well, this is just a backpack as opposed to a purse. And my reason for doing so is because I'm well endowed, as you can see. So, um, using purses, due to it, the way you have to carry it only being on one shoulder, that one shoulder would always, get the burden of the weight and it would dig into my shoulder. And it's like I'm already carrying these and these are heavy enough as it is, so I don't need anything extra. Giving me uneven stress to my shoulders, and I would see that because I would start getting indentions on wherever I would hold my purse, and having to like switch sides because of that just wasn't good. And then when I looked at like the long-term effects of purses, especially if you are the type that likes to put a lot of stuff in there like me, it just wasn't worth it. So I was like, you know what can I do to make myself feel more comfortable? And that's when I started looking into purses and so forth, and so I got this. And this has been doing wonders for me, more so since I'm kind of like a tech head now, lightly so, but still a tech head nonetheless. I have a lot of knickknacks that I like to keep with me and so forth while I'm commuting, which I'll dig into right now. So let's see. This is kind of heavy. I'm not gonna lie. So thank goodness that I have a bag. I didn't even realize how heavy this was up until now. Ugh, let's put this right here. Alright, so going into the main compartment, what I have first is my handy dandy makeup bag. Woo! Have a makeup bag, and obviously it has the essentials. If you do want to see what's inside said makeup bag, then you could just click right here and watch my makeup collection. So yeah, tune into that if you want to see what's in this lovely makeup bag here. Boom. So I have that, my makeup bag. I have a Kindle. When you have a long commute like I do, which my commute is roughly around 45 minutes, you definitely, well, I don't want to be the type to just be buried into my phone because of the strain on the neck and so forth. Not to say this strains your neck too if you're not careful aware about your posture and so forth, but I don't want to just be on social media, which is generally what I would do. And if I'm reading articles, it's not really articles that are of substance. It's usually like articles about like, oh my goodness, 5 things you can do to perfect your skin. Okay, that's something of substance, but like, or like 5 reasons why he's not calling you back. Just like eye-catching ones like that, it's just like it's like very little truth in them, then they're all just like clickbait. So to just stimulate myself while I am on my commute, I will just read my handy dandy Kindle. And right now what I'm reading is The Color of Law, and it has been very informative, and it just makes me really, really disheartened and sad because obviously I see all of that going on today. And this has information dating back all the way to the 1930s, 20s to 30s, of red zoning and so forth. And it's just yeah, we need to wake up. We really need to wake up. Yeah, so that's the second thing. I have my tablet. Woo! So this is a Lenovo tablet, Lenovo yoga book, I should say. No advertising. Obviously, I use it a lot. You can see there's fingerprints on it. I do have to reconfigure it to the mobile from the Windows because it's configured for Windows right now and it's been glitching. But I'm going to see if I could take it to the Geek Squad first and foremost before I go ahead and reconfigure it on myself. Because otherwise than that, it's really good, really fast. I just... a talk for another time. But I really love it. This is what I use more so when I need to, whatchamacallit, do any last minute editing to my essays for college. So that's very good. Or when I want to journal or, you know, finish my writing projects that I have for stories. On to the next thing. So, fourth thing I have are feminine wipes. So I just got into these. And the reason why I have these here, for obvious reason, is whenever I go to the bathroom, I would never fit, like, I'm the type of person, I wipe like 3-4 times. That's how I feel clean there, you know, especially if you're doing a deuce. But, you know, it's just like, you know, like, sometimes it just still doesn't feel clean down there. And that's when I was looking online. I was like, well, wipes, cleansing wipes will definitely do good, and I always felt clean after doing cleansing wipes. Obviously, I don't flush them. Even though they say that they're flushable, they're not flushable, okay? But anyways, so I'm utilizing these now. I just got this. So I actually, I was about to say, oh, I can't wait to use it. Oh, man, got cut. Well, that's not good. But anyway, so yeah, so got this, and I can't wait to use it. That's so lame. You can't wait to use cleansing wipes. I can't wait to see if they're actually worth the bang for a buck. It is pH balanced. So yeah, I use these for whenever I'm done with the bathroom. I finish wiping with regular tissue. This is going to be the after wipe to seal the deal and make sure I feel powdery fresh down there. Next thing, handy dandy wallet. So got this. I bought this from DSW. I actually got it for free because I'm like coupon queen with DSW over there. So, you know, I got this. Oh, it was like 10 bucks, but it looks like it's more than that. So, you know, great. Can't be found without your wallet in your bag. And I have a battery pack. So this is a mobile battery pack. I know it's freaking huge, but you know, obviously you see with all the little gadgets that I have in my bag, this is quite necessary so that I can fuel them all if they go on E. So yeah, this can charge my phone up to 8 times, honestly. Really like it. And yes, the cord that it comes with is for the USB mini. But I do have a USB mini to C converter that I have attached to this. It's in here. So, you know, I'll just dip into here and, you know, get that little adapter USB mini to C. And boom, I'm good. I could go ahead and charge my phone and then charge my Kindle as well as my tablet as I see fit. This is a bitch to charge. It takes like a full day to charge, but it is so worth it because it takes forever to deplete it. I've gotten this down to 50 so far. I haven't gotten it down to 0 since I've had it. And I've had it for like a good 5 months. So yeah, and it's very affordable too. I'll leave a link down below for it, for where I purchased it, just in case anyone wants to purchase this too. Because I strongly feel like nowadays, you need it. You need it. And what made me get it was when I was going to an interview and my phone died on my way to the interview, so I had no way, no communication. I was too scared to ask people and so forth because the area was sketch. And so, yeah, you know, I was stressed that day. I was like, this can't happen again. So I bought this and, you know, never looked back. Oh, sorry, put it there. I have a mirror compact. So I got this for Primark for $2 and it has held up so well. I obviously haven't gone out of my way to drop it. But yeah, best $2 investment ever. The mirrors are really good. I like the magnification and everything. Honestly, like, I should probably go to Primark and get another one as a backup. I've had this for 2-3 years now. Again, best. I'm trying to see if I could see. I actually got this for $1.50. But yeah, the best money I've ever spent, honestly. Wow, look how old that is. It's waiting to come off. I have a random pen in here. Got this from orientation for my new job, my recent job. So I also have tampons and panty liners. I generally don't use panty liners because I tend to get sweaty down there, you know, if it doesn't have any space to breathe. But you know, those days when I'm really, really heavy, I'll just suck it up and I'll use it, and it's good for a day. So yeah, I use that. I forget which brand this is. I think this is just store brand, like Rite Aid brand or CVS brand. They do just as well as the contenders. But you buy Kotex, I swear by them. I loves them. I loves them. So yeah, the best one thus far. Unscented. I'm not taking those out because those are a bitch to put back. I also have little lozenges. I have TheraBreath lozenges, you know, just in case I ever have stale breath or sneaky breath and I can't go ahead and dip into my makeup bag, which has my mouthwash, toothbrush in there, and all that stuff for after lunch. You know, I'll just put one of these on. I'll just put one here. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Oh wait, nope. I have one more thing in the main compartment. So now, this dusty thing. These are on-the-go pens. It's very, 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 very handy dandy. You know, I got a pencil, blue pen, red one. I don't know why they didn't just give me a black pen instead. What am I gonna mark with the red? And I have a highlighter. Is this? Yeah, it's a highlighter. I've never used it, so that's why I was confused. So yeah, this is very good. I got this at one of my jobs for free. It came with one of the glasses. So yeah, I took two, and I never looked back. I'm not taking that one out either. I got this from Whole Foods. It's just Reese's Pieces. This is like my emergency food. Like, yo, I don't know about you, but if you're ever outside and you're on a budget, or you're not where you're probably in an expensive area where you're like, I would kill myself if I ever spent money on this, because it's just not, I'm not getting Keebler food that's worth, that costs $10. That's just not how we live, you know? So I already come across those, so it's just just to get me by until I'm in an area where it's more affordable for me and I feel okay spending my money. I will just, eat this just to stave off the hunger, or if I'm just in a situation where I can't go out and eat this to stave off the hunger, and I'll be about my way. I also have my chapstick in here. I always keep it in here even when I'm homebound or what have you, because I always know okay, it's in my backpack. That's where I'll go to go ahead and re-moisturize, revitalize my lips. So yeah. That's about it. I don't know why I have a sugar packet in here. Yeah, that's it. Smushed emergency candy. Hate that. But I will still dig into this. If push comes to shove, I will eat this. I will eat this. So it's staying in here. It's staying. My smushed candy is staying in here. Don't judge me, okay? It ties me higher when you're out on the road. Especially when you're frugal. In my side pockets, I have blotting sheets. This actually, I have a local Amazon where I could go ahead and drop off my packages, and so they had one of these, and I was like, I'll take it, thank you. And I'm actually glad I was able to get a trial size, because they're actually really good. I haven't had to use them, I've used them on my bare face, really good. But I haven't had to use it with makeup on or anything like that. But they're good. They're pretty good. I like them. This is for glasses, just to wipe down your glasses. Got this at one of my optical shops locally. So, you know, I wear glasses, so it's always good to clean them down whenever I need to. We'll be able to. Kleenex. I have Kleenex on the go. It's winter season. My nose be dripping a dripping. So, you know, I need to be wiping it away and not just going, sorry. Just like drink it and then rinse and repeat. It just makes you sick if you're drinking your mucus. That's something he says about occasionally, but still, it's not good for you. It's unsanitary and it'll make you sick. And you'll get like a light case of laryngitis like I did. It's gross. Don't drink your mucus. Yeah. And so this is the other side. I have lotion, which is pretty much done, because whenever I go to the bathroom, for some reason, people don't understand that with how drying and moisture, like, sucking their soap is, which is good because I guess it shows that it is taking away all the bacteria, you know, from your hands. But one thing that should be mandatory is mother effing lotion to revitalize, re-moisturize your hands. They need to get on that. 2019, vote for me. Okay. So yeah, this is done, but I just bought some Burt's Bees hand lotion, so that's gonna replace that and be in here. Kind of a germaphobe, you know, I like to stay clean. I like to be on that. So the last thing I have is on the go hand sanitizer. This has worked wonders. This has definitely come in handy. So yeah, as you can see, I do use a bit of it. You know, if I'm ever, since I wear retainers, I will just like, you know, wipe down my hands before I take them out and have to put them back into my mouth. Yeah, and feel clean whilst doing so while I'm outside. So that's good. Cause yo, some places be stingy with napkins, man. Like, look, I know we're killing trees. Unless you guys are giving us washcloths that are wet like Japanese people do, well, like they do in Japan, which I find is great. Give me a moist towelette with my meal. I would appreciate that. I would love that. But yeah. So I'm trying to see. The last pop zipper I have is back here. So I don't have anything. Just this old, I don't know what you call these things. Whatever they are. This is from one of my old jobs. Took it. Because you never know when you'll need it. So that's all that's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, it's not that much. Well, you feel it's heavy as shit, but it's worth it. It's all the essentials I need. And obviously, I can't put that in a little pursy purse. So yeah, I'm not really well, I guess you can say I'm minimalistic with it. I mean, it's just essential stuff. They just weigh a shit ton in one lump sum. But that's okay. I'm using both my shoulders, so the weight is distributed evenly. Yay! So yeah, so that's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you want to see what's in my makeup bag, please click above here and you'll be able to see what's in my makeup collection. Yeah. Alright, see you guys.